I started the challenge on YouTube with the goal of taking a brand new dropshipping store from $0 to $100,000 in sales. And we're currently at 128,000 pounds in sales, which is equal to around $175,000. I showed the whole process of building this brand from scratch, showing you all the proof, including the link to the store, the products that I was scaling, how I found these products, how I'm scaling the ads, and how I'm managing the whole business as a whole, sharing every new tip that I'm learning through this whole process. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the exact same thing, go over the whole process once again. If you're interested in seeing the whole journey, you can see it in the 0 to 100k Dropshipping Challenge playlist that this video is part of. Now I'm going to jump into my computer. I'm going to show you the results. We've been doing $3,000 to $5,000 days every single day for the last 10 days. And this month, the goal is to take this brand to over $100,000 per month. This stuff that I'm going to be sharing in this video, you can do whether you're a beginner or an expert. You'll be able to do the same thing as long as you follow the guidelines. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see the latest updates about this challenge and see me scale it to $100,000 per month. So first things first, we'll start with the results on the store. You can see here 128,000 pounds in sales, which is around $175,000. If we look at the numbers from the last few days, yesterday we did 2,329 pounds. The day before we did 2,666 pounds. For the day before that, we did 3,448 pounds, which is nearly $5,000. And it's been like this since the start of June, okay? 7th of June, we did 2,608 pounds. Later in the video, I will show you how much sales we did today. And we currently at, so it's like 5 p.m. now in the UK. And I'll show you how much I spent on ads as well. But before I do that, I want to go through the whole process so you can do it even if you're a beginner. I also share a lot of tips that I learned through the process. So first things first, we use Shopify to build a store. So you can get a Shopify trial for 3 days for free and $1 per month for the first 3 months. Link is in the description if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, there's no problem at all. You can go on Shopify and get it for $30 per month. Okay, so from there, you need to build a high converting store, something that looks professional. If you want to get a good template to build your store, you need to get it from the Shopify App Store. Costs $350 to $400. And some of these themes are really good, okay? And you'll be able to get good results with them, but they take a little bit of time to set up. And like I said, they're a little bit expensive. The one that I personally use, I had coded by an agency. I will show you what it looks like. You can get it from me. You can shoot me a DM on Instagram at RealSimoB, and I can get you this theme. I actually also made a video in a few weeks ago showing basically the whole process of building a store in 20 to 30 minutes using this exact template. Okay, so this is what the theme looks like. It's pretty simple. It works good, it converts good, and it's really good for fashion dropshipping, which is the strategy that I've been following doing this challenge. Okay, so if we go into the product page as well, you can see here it's pretty simple. It's optimized for mobile. It looks great, and it has conversions in mind. Okay, so the most important here is to be able to convert visitors into customers without spending too much time figuring out what works and what doesn't work on the store. Okay, so you can get all these assets if you get the theme from me. One thing to keep in mind, this theme is not free. Okay, it doesn't cost $300, $400 like these other themes that I talked about, but it's way cheaper, but it's not free. Okay, because it comes with a license. It's not like a cracked theme or something like that. So then I have the bundles here. You can also get these bundles using the app called Rappi Bundle. It's RAPI Bundle, and link is in my description if you want to register with them. It's really good, looks good, and increases the amount of sales that you get because people buy multiple products at the same time by using this app, okay? And they get an extra discount. It's all automated with the app. We have the sale updates here. So it's a little bit more formal. We have a little more formal here, variant images, the reviews as well. We have a little bit more social proof and more product recommendations. Okay, so this theme is really good. Like I said, if you're interested in it, shoot me a DM on Instagram at RealSimoB. It's not free, keep that in mind. But if you want to go with the theme from the Shopify App Store and design it yourself, that's also a choice that you can go for. Okay, so Once you do that, you need products, okay? So product selection criteria is one of the most important things that will make or break your success with this strategy, okay? So the type of products that you're choosing is super important, and you need to choose the right products that you'll be testing. If you want a product research sheet that has over 100 winning products, you'll find it in my Discord channel. Link is in the description. It's completely free, and this is what it looks like. It has a lot of products that I did the research for myself and that I've tested as well, okay? So if you want it, you can get it in my Discord channel, like I said, completely free. You can use these products and test them, or you can take inspiration from these products and find your own products to test, okay? Once you find these products, you need to source them. To source products, I use private agents. So private agents is a direct contact to the factory that will ship your products from China to the customer. Private agents is the best fulfillment method that you can find, okay? It's better than AliExpress, all these other platforms that you probably heard about. The only issue with private agents is that they don't work with beginners. They only work with people that either have a track record or are doing 10 to 20 orders consistently every single day. But I was able to get you a link to register with the private agent that I use. It's called FF Order. Link is in the description to get a free lifetime plan and VIP membership with them. Even if you're a straight beginner, they'll be willing to work with you if you register through my link. Okay, so this is basically how I ship products. Like I said, private agents, they're your direct contact between the factory and shipping the product to your customer. They do everything. They will coach you. Once you get an order, they'll tell you, okay, this product that you just sold, it costs $10. You just pay me $10 and I will take care of everything. I'll get it from the factory. I'll package it. You can have branded packaging. You can have tags on your products like these big brands. You can have everything you want. You can make it basically customized to your request, and they'll have it shipped to your customer. They'll send them a shipping confirmation email. Everything is fully automated. All you need to do is pay for the product. Okay, so if you want to register with FF Order, like I said, link is in the description and you can go from there. Then you need to run the ads. Okay, so I'm going to go into my ad manager, show you how much we spent on ads today, how much sales we did today as well. Like I said, it's currently 5 p.m. and I will tell you exactly the exact testing strategy that you can follow to get these results. From there, we'll go into the profit and loss, and I'll show you how much profit or loss we did in the last few days. For today, we're currently at 1,653 pounds in sales, which is a little bit over $2,200 if I'm not mistaken. And if we go into the ads, we currently spent 874 pounds. I'm going to give it a refresh. We're currently at 900 pounds spent, okay, for $2,200 to $2,300 in sales, which is pretty good. You guys can see my products are performing pretty well here. And I'm going to talk about the testing strategy and how you can test these products before I go into the profit and loss. Okay, so to test these products, we do Advantage Campaign Budget Plus. So that's a sales campaign with a budget on the campaign level using Facebook ads. Okay, so the budget we usually use for these products to test them is $30 per day. So at $30 per day, we run the products for 24 hours and we look at the spending at $10, $20, and $30. At $10, if the cost per click is over $1 and we have no add to cart on the product that we're testing, we will stop the ad. At $20, we look at add to carts only. If we have an add to cart, we keep it running, otherwise we stop the ad. And at $30, we look at sales only, okay? If we get a sale, we let the product run for 24, 48, 72 hours, see how it performs, and decide on how to scale it. The scaling is a little bit more advanced, but as long as you're able to test these products and get results, the scaling can be figured out, okay? Through my old videos, you'll see me talk about scaling. I'll talk about it in one of my future videos as well. But like I said, there's a lot of gray areas when it comes to scaling. But the most important thing is to track every single metric in your business while you're scaling to make sure that you're staying profitable. And if you're not profitable, either stop the ad, change the budget, and take the right decision while controlling your emotions. Okay, so that's when it comes to the scaling. Another thing I wanted to talk about, other than packaging and making sure that your products are packaged well. Right now on my products, I have like thank you cards, I have stickers on the package, I have branded packaging bags, I also have tags on my products. Everything is super professional, like you're buying your product from any of the big brands that you know, okay? But one thing I wanted to talk about is customer support, Okay, so when you're scaling, your customer support needs to be impeccable. Okay, you need to have fast replies on your email. You should be replying as fast as possible. That's when hiring people comes handy. Okay, I can talk about hiring people in one of my future videos, which is a very important topic. And you also need to make sure that you're willing to part with some of your money to protect the rest of your cash flow. Okay, because if you try to hold on to your money too much, you're not offering partial refunds to your customers when they have an issue, you're not making sure to take care of every single part of the customer support experience, and making sure that you communicate smoothly with your private agent, you're going to run into so many issues, and you're going to run into payment processor issues that won't be able to scale your brand more, probably lose some money and have your money locked with payment processors. Okay, so like I said, customer support is super important. This is one of the most important parts of the business, and you need to make sure that that is unlocked. Now I want to go into the profit and loss and show you how much we profited in the last few days. Okay, so if we look at the profit and loss here, we're going to start from the 6th of June, and I'll show you how much we did in sales and how much we profited until the 10th of June. So 6th of June, we did $3,623, and that was our biggest day at that point in sales since we started the challenge, but the real surprise is on the 8th of June, okay? So 6th of June, we did $3,623 in sales. Cost of goods was around $1,500. Ad spend was around $1,400. Transaction fees was around $200, and we did a profit of $463. For the 7th of June, we did a revenue of $3,528. Cost of goods was around $1,400. Ad spend Facebook was around 1.4K, and we did around $500 in profit. 8th of June was the biggest day in sales since the challenge started. We did $4,677 in sales. Cost of goods was $1,900. Ad spend on Facebook was $1,500, and we did a profit of nearly $1,000. Okay, so 9th of June, we did 3.6K, $480 profit. 10th of June, we did 3.1K, $266 profit. Today is looking like it's going to be another 4,000 plus day, and looking to profit $600 to $1,000. Okay, it depends on how the day ends. I can already see the trolls in the comments saying, oh, the profit margin is not high enough, you could have done a higher percentage and stuff like that. Okay, so first things first to keep in mind is that this brand is doing $500 to $1,000 of clean profit every single day, basically running on autopilot. Okay, so that's $15,000 to $20,000 of clean profit every single month. Okay, so a lot of people actually dream of getting a brand or a business that makes $15,000 to $20,000 of clean profit. Doesn't matter how much revenue is doing. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, I'm running this brand as a case study on YouTube, showing the whole process, and all my viewers have all the insider information about this brand. Okay, so it's normal that my profit margins are going to be lower because my winners don't stay alive for too long because everybody else is copying them. Okay, maybe they don't get the results by copying them and it's not working for them, which is obvious because you should be replicating the strategy and not just copying my products. It doesn't make sense. But it actually lowers my numbers because they're messing up the challenge for me, okay? And they're messing up my brand because I'm running a dropshipping brand, okay? And the third thing, this is just one store out of multiple stores that I'm running and multiple businesses that I'm running, okay? And this one, like I said, is just running on autopilot, and it's just a case study on YouTube showing you the whole process. You'll see other YouTubers, they'll say, okay, I'm running this brand in the shadows, I'm doing 30% profit, but they're not showing you the real numbers, they're not showing you the real proof, and you're not learning anything from it, okay? So this is the reason I'm running this brand, is to teach you exactly how you can do the same thing and show you the whole process so you can replicate it, not copy it. And that's the reason I'm basically sacrificing this store and my profit margins as well. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any question, you can reach out to me on Instagram, Telegram, or Discord. Links are in the description. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can see the latest updates about this challenge. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope you're crushing it with your e-commerce journey, and I'll see you in the next video.